So what you been up to, bro?
Not too much. Working a lot for the most part, and then school the
Yeah.
other part. So not too much free time.
And what grade are you in right now?
Starting to become an adult now. It kind of sucks. Ninth grade.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the time you start growing up. You start realizing you got to work for
Yep.
stuff and, you know, I remember around that age, I guess I started realizing my parents didn't know everything. So, and then you know,
Yeah.
just kind
Oh
of
yeah.
like I think ninth grade I was doing all right. I was actually getting along with my parents pretty well, but my 10th grade year, my sophomore year, man, I was me and my parents did not get along well at all. But it was it's cool. So you're halfway done with the year already.
Yeah. I think our second semester started last week or this week actually,
Right.
Monday.
Yeah, usually after holidays,
Yeah.
you guys go back and start the last part of the year.
hmm
So I saw your I think it was on your Instagram or something. You started lifting weights.
Yeah. I started that I think half a year ago
Yeah,
after middle school. Been doing that. I've been doing that like 2, 3 times a week.
nice. You like it?
So, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can't much right now though because
Oh
I
shit,
sprained
what'd you
my
do?
wrist. I ran into a wall.
What?
So,
How did you do that?
so we were playing like cricket kickball for gym class on Thursday,
Explain that because I've
and
never
I
heard of that.
kicked it. Okay, it's basically, you know how normal kickball, there's four bases, kind of like baseball. You kick it, and then you got to try to get all the way around.
Yep.
But with this one, you have two bases. You kick from the first one, you got to run all the way to the other end of the gym, and then run all the way back, and that's a point. So what I did was I kicked it, and it was a great kick, perfectly straight for the most part. And while I was running, a guy, it bounced, then he grabbed it, and then he was going to throw it at me like while I was almost to the mat. So I was like this to because he was gonna hit me in the face, and then he hit me, and the next thing I know, there's a wall there, and I run into it. So
Oh yeah. Well, at least you didn't smash your face in it. You put your hand up. That's good.
yeah, yeah. So I went and got it X-rayed that same day, and they said it was a sprain. So I got to wear this brace for like 8 to 10 days. So nothing too critical, luckily.
Yeah. Yeah, but for sure dampens your ability to lift any kind of weights with it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I tried weightlifting the day after on Friday. I deadlifted, but not near a lot. I
Right.
could get it up as long as I kept my wrist straight. I just couldn't like curl anything. I tried that and I literally couldn't even lift up a 10-pound weight. Like it hurt so bad.
Yeah,
So,
I believe it. So you guys snowed in? You guys got a lot of snow right now?
we did get a foot like 2 weeks ago. It ain't too bad. Some of it melted. We still got like a couple inches on the ground right now. Nothing, not like a whole lot, but still enough where it's whatever. It finally started getting up into the 30s and 20s, so it's starting to melt a little bit.
Okay.
Hasn't snowed in a couple days.
Yeah. Hell with that stuff.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, I grew up, in cold weather in Cleveland, Ohio, and yeah, I got once I went in the military, I was stationed in all hot, places, whatever, and I
hmm
loved the heat. It was a nice change from the cold and the snow, and I didn't want to go back.
Yeah,
Have you ever
not
gotten
much you
into
can do in the winter.
Yeah, have you ever gotten into like winter sports kind of stuff? Ice hockey or snowboarding or
No,
crap like that?
I've I've never been a sports person. Back in like elementary, I played hockey for 6 years. I was like really into hockey.
Oh, okay.
Um, but now my only sport is just weightlifting. I don't enjoy any of the sports we have. I just don't like any of the people is the main thing. If I don't like them, I'm not going to be teamed up with them. So, and I've sports are all right. I mean, I thought about joining back into hockey, but I remember the teams we had were just idiots, which is the main reason I quit. And I did try football for a year. I think it was like fifth grade, but again, lots of idiots, so I just didn't even bother with it. I got offered wrestling, but I, I'm just not a sport. I'm just not a sports person, so just not my kind of thing.
Yeah, but you got into airsoft,
Oh yeah, main thing. I've kind of mellowed out of it a little bit since it's winter. Been
right?
getting back into another hobby that I'm not too happy with because it's more expensive, but it's whatever. So,
So what? I saw your one of your posts. I think it was on Instagram or maybe it was on our Discord, where you have a gun wall. You built the gun wall thing and started hanging stuff
yeah.
up there. Yeah. So you're starting a
hmm
collection.
It's looking great. I'm trying to get like at least a type of every kind of gun.
Yeah.
Uh, I still need to get a shotgun, and then I need a like SMG type, and then I need I want to get AK, probably like an
Mm-hmm.
AK type platform. But before I start getting any of the guns I want, I need to finish my loadout because I still don't even have a vest or anything. But I have been saving up. Uh, I probably got like $80 right now. I mean, I have
Yeah.
more than that. Just specifically saved for that reason, I have $80 right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, you're better than I was. Shit, when I was in ninth grade, I $80 was like, oh, 1,000. I never had $80 when I was in ninth grade.
yeah, I got a job. It's just gonna be a temporary one. I started working at a pizza ranch. I don't know if you have pizza ranch down there. It's more in the upper states,
Yeah,
but
I've never heard of
it's
it.
basically just a pizza buffet. It's a pizza buffet, and it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Um, so much pizza, like stuff you've never even heard of before that tastes amazing. But they got like chicken, salad bar, everything. But the thing is it's so tiring, and I don't even get paid that much. I think the minimum wage. I actually work in Iowa instead of working in Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
I think minimum wage is like 7.50, maybe $8, and I make 8.50. When my friend works in Pizza Ranch, the next like the other way, the other town where we actually go to school, he
Yeah.
makes $11 an hour, and that place is actually a lot smaller and a lot less busier, and he gets paid for more for doing less work. And that sucks for me because I'm working my ass off all the time. Because it's always full in Spirit Lake because it's such a big town.
Yeah.
And he's like, he'll always send me pictures and be like, yo, how's it going there? And he just sends me a picture of an empty restaurant. So, but I do make a little bit more in tips. People that go there don't have to tip. We don't have
Right.
anything that says it at all. If people are feeling generous, they'll usually leave like $1 or something.
Yeah.
Um, all the tips I get are going towards the loadout and stuff. And I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks, and these are mainly all ones.
Nice.
So
That feels good.
yeah,
You walk around
just
with
a
a
fat stack
wad
of
of
ones.
cash.
Yeah,
Yeah, wad of cash in your pocket. That always feels good.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
yep.
That's funny, man. Yeah, it's
So and then
well,
another
you got a
thing
friend over there. You
I
should
look
ask him to get a
for
job over there.
are I tried. I already applied for there, but they don't need me because they need like older people to run more better stuff. But
Gotcha.
I've been collecting these. Do you know what these are?
Nope. $1 bills.
So they're called they're star notes. Basically just like a collector's type currency you'll find randomly. There's a star at the end of the serial number,
Oh,
and those usually are more like worth a little bit more, like a couple extra cents. But older ones are worth a lot.
really?
I got quite a bit of them, and I've gotten
I'm
quite a bit from tips. And that's a lot of things I've been looking for, which is pretty
I've
cool. I've
never
gotten
even
like
heard
two
of
or
that.
three so far.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I collect coins and dollars. I got a whole shelf of just random crap over here. So,
Yeah.
but ranging from whatever the hell these things are called, which I didn't even know were part of the U.S., but big
Oh,
freaking
the
coin.
is that a silver dollar? Is
So,
that is that a dollar
no,
coin?
yeah, I think it might
50
be.
cent or something?
Uh, yeah, I think so.
Because I
Yeah,
know the
no, it's not 50
original.
cent. I got a stack of silver half dollars.
Yep. Oh, that's awesome,
These are
dude.
actually made of silver.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
because my grandpa has a huge collection. He's been collecting for over 20 years. He's probably got any coin you could ever think of. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, those will definitely be rare because over the last like year and a half, they said all the banks had coin shortages, all that bullshit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so coin collectors for I've never been a collector of really anything, to be honest. I had, the
Collecting
only
is
collection I
definitely
had,
one of the main things I do.
I had a collection of Kiss. The rock band Kiss. I had
Oh, I
they
know
ca-
who Kiss is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they had a back in the 70s they came out with Kiss cards, just like baseball cards. But they had Kiss cards. And I had a whole grocery bag. Now
Yeah,
these were the paper grocery
I
bag
collect
full
something like
of
that.
Kiss cards. That was the only thing I collected. And then they got lost as they got older, but
I collect cards.
okay.
Like all those right here and here are all
Yep.
those cards.
Nice.
So I collect cards too. Nothing Kiss related. Those are these if you I've never heard of those. I don't know if they're probably might be worth something if they're from the 1970s.
Oh, they're
So
gone, bro. Like I never, I was like 10 years old, at like 8
uh
years old or something, when I had them. And
yeah.
my once well my parents were cool with it at first, and then once they got involved, it was like a couple years later, they got involved in this church, and anything rock music had to go. So
Didn't
so
like.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like evil. So they got rid of all the, my sister
Yeah.
had like, original Queen albums, the vinyls, and
Oh, really?
they got rid of all that, all anything rock music related that had to
Uh
go. It went out of the house.
man.
So, oh yeah, I had a friend that did coins, collected coins and stuff, but I guess I was never
Mhm.
really never caught my attention, too much.
My friend, the one that works at the other pizza and she's the one who had coins that he didn't really want me to get into them. I just after looking at his, I thought it was pretty cool, so I just started my own little one.
That is cool, man. Yeah.
So, and then now it's gotten decently big. I got probably over 20 books of different coins ranging from like 18 something to more recent like 2009.
Holy shit,
So,
that's cool, man. Hell yeah.
yeah, my oldest coin is it's a Liberty head nickel. It's very worn. It's from 1986 or 1896, sorry.
Oh my God.
But like I said, it's so worn you can barely see it.
Yeah, it's not focusing on it, but
So here, I got a more clear 1909 one here.
yeah,
Hopefully that'll focus.
yeah, it's not focusing. I mean, it looks like a silver round thing, but I can't see the details on it. Almost.
I'll send you a picture.
Hell yeah.
But then I also got like some Indian head. I think I got an 18 something from Indian heads.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah, hang on to that stuff, bro.
I got quite a bit of them.
Oh shit. Okay, that is cool.
So my oldest one is 1897. Yeah, 97.
Yeah, yeah. Back when I was growing up,
And then more cooler, it was
you
what?
know, they were collecting coins and baseball cards were the big thing.
Yeah, baseball has been going for a while.
Yeah,
I don't have any baseball cards. I don't know anybody who has them either.
yeah. I don't either.
But back in like seventh grade, Pokemon cards were a big thing, and I
Oh,
still
okay.
have all of them, plus more throughout the years. So
Yeah,
I've been starting a more sealed collection because I remember back in, I think it was 2 years ago, yeah, 2019, there was a set that I bought an absolute crap ton of. I almost have the entire set. I think I'm missing like 41 cards out of 271. And before they were like $4 or $5 a pack. Now they're almost $20. And there was this box I bought for $40 that is now going for over $300 online. And I didn't
holy
keep it sealed.
crap.
I opened it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So just just in that 2 years, that stuff gained over 10 times in price for the most part. And I almost have a full set of that. I could sell that for a whole lot of money.
Yeah,
So it's a good thing I collected those at the time.
yeah, for real.
But I probably got over 5,000 cards just sitting around here that I
Oh
don't
my
know what to do with.
god. Yeah.
So, yeah. Uh, but the main thing I just recently started getting because I always wanted one was actually graded cards.
Yeah.
Um, because people like the actual like to know the condition and everything, which
Right.
I always wanted one because I just thought it was freaking awesome. So,
So what's a graded card? What does that mean?
so basically you get a card, obviously, and then you send it off to some company. There's three main ones that actually are preferred because they'll actually increase your value. Um, like send it, but it costs a lot of money. Like now, since cards blew up like a year ago because Logan Paul opened up some, which whatever. So I think it's a going around for 100 something dollars each card to grade,
Wow.
and it goes from 0 to 10. You can get zeros. But although I don't have a 10 yet because they're really expensive, but I have I think three nines. So
Holy cow.
good stuff.
So what do they grade? The condition and all that? Like how it looks and whatever card
Yeah,
it is?
they grade centering, condition, edges, all that. And a lot of them are really strict with how they grade. Like even a little scratch will bring it down to like a 9. So,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
completely clueless in the collector's world for anything like that.
Yeah. I've been collecting for a couple years. I love the collecting type
Yeah.
cuz it's just fun, especially with coins and stuff. I can just go somewhere and buy something, and the change I'll get back, and I can get something really good. I remember I went to Walmart. I went and I bought. I don't remember what I bought, but I bought something, and I got a quarterback. It was a 2019, but it had a W mint mark, and that's a $20 quarter right there.
What is a W mint mark?
So,
What's that?
so W is West Point. They barely ever print stuff out, and they're usually go straight to collectors. So if you actually find one, it's like really hard to find because they're not really supposed to be in circulation. And I've somehow found three, and
Holy
they're going
cow.
for $20 because they're made for collectors, so it's hard to find them.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never even heard of them. Okay. Yep.
Right there. So
I can almost see it like some detail on it. Does it have like a W on it? Like how do you know when you
yeah,
get it?
so you know where the mints are on a coin, right? Just like
Nope.
there's usually either
Nope.
S, D, P, um, So there's usually just on the front of the coin, somewhere on the side, there's just like a SPC, or no, not C, SPD or a W.
Hmm.
S's and W's are probably the rare to find. I don't think you can find S in a non-proof version, which a proof coin is basically just shined the hell out. Like you can literally see yourself through it. It's
Oh wow.
yeah,
So all the regular coins we all get, just in everyday use or whatever it is, like the regular, normal ones, they're
that's a
not real
proof.
shiny or something. Okay. Holy cow. That's fucking like buffed, like chrome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I didn't know, you were into that kind of stuff, and that's something. That's a world that I have no clue any detail about. Like you said, you can see the mint mark on them. Like, nope, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
But I love
I
learning
haven't
that
I haven't
stuff.
been collecting coins for too long. At least a year, maybe. Something
Did
like
your
that.
grandpa get you into that?
My friend did. Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
I saw his collection, so I thought it was cool. And he bought me a book, like my first coin book, which was actually the 50 states.
Oh,
And I
nice.
finished it. I have all the coins, and I also have the territories too, which are the harder to find. So I have all of those. And he also got me the national parks, but I can't finish that one. I'm missing two, and I've looked everywhere, and I can't find them.
What is
I
it
could
now?
buy them online, but there's no fun in that. The national parks, it's 2010 to 2021 quarters.
So they made a
Each quarter
part
has
or
a special back.
okay, dedicated to like certain national parks, like Yosemite National Park or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Yep.
So which ones do you have?
All of them except two.
What's the two you're missing?
Let's see. I am missing Chaco Culture National Park and Acadia, which is both 2012s. And then I have all the other ones.
Holy cow. And you found these just like in circulation. Like you just, you know,
Yeah.
when you bought
Yep.
something or whatever. So do you purposely
Yep.
use cash sometimes or a lot of times so that you'll get coins back?
I've I've gone to the bank. I've gone to the bank and just bought straight change.
Oh, okay.
I remember one time, me and that friend actually went to the bank and spent $50 on a box of pennies
Holy shit. And then what do you
and
do?
looked
You
through
take
the
them home and
entire
like
thing.
and look
Yeah.
through every single one.
So the main thing we do is we look for wheat pennies, which is 1909 to 1958, which are decently common. You'll probably find around 5 to 10 in a whole box if you're lucky. Um,
And I do know
Things my
those.
friend
Those
looks
have
for is
the
error
wheat
coins,
things on
which
the
are worth
sides
a
or whatever.
crap ton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got a whole sack of them right here. So I got quite, quite a bit of those. Um, and that's another book I'm collecting. Actually, something interesting. Um, did you know there's such thing as steel wheat pennies?
No.
Yeah, back in
So,
I think World War One or two, 1943 to just 1943. They needed the copper or whatever coins are made out of for ammunition or whatever, so they switched to steel for pennies.
oh
So I
wow.
have all three of them right there on top.
Holy
So,
shit. Okay. Yeah, I had no clue about that.
which unfortunately actually not worth a lot, but they are still cool. Because when I found out about them, I was shocked. I didn't know there was steel pennies, which was
Yeah,
freaking cool as hell.
that
So
is cool. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know about them.
I got my first one from my friend. He gave it to me. I don't remember what the occasion was, but he just gave it to me. So
Now,
cool.
does he have all of the national park ones?
I think he does, yes. I know he has the states. I think he might be missing one from the national parks.
Okay.
I think he has one of them I need, but he ain't gonna give it to me, so.
Oh yeah. That's funny, man. Yeah, I always like that kind of stuff. Like I love talking to somebody that's, into collecting, things like that. But I've never been into it myself,
Hmm.
But you always learn a lot because it seems like collectors, they know history, right, about those things, and I like history,
Hmm.
so that's cool. And especially the coins and currency, it's
Yeah.
the
Hmm.
history of those things usually coincides with, American history, and like you said, like these steel coins. Like, why did they start making steel coins? It had something to do with what was going on in that time period in America. So it's kind of cool, to learn that stuff.
Another cool thing about collecting coins is foreign coins. I don't know anything about them, but just having them to see what other countries' coins look like is just really cool to me. I got a
Yeah.
little baggie full. Nothing too crazy. Mainly Canada because you can find a lot of those randomly around here, especially in a box of pennies. We found like five of them. So,
Huh. Yeah. The I have dollars, or paper bills from Korea, South Korea, and Okinawa, Japan. So I have yen and I have won, WAN. So that's what they used in South Korea, and I have the yen that they used in Japan when I was there, and I have it in a scrapbook somewhere, but I have no idea what I can't even remember what it was worth. You know, I just know I kept it, and then I think I sent it back home in a letter, and they, either my wife or my mom or somebody, saved it for me because I was horrible at that shit, you know. But yeah, I think that's the only thing that I had
yeah.
because I mean, I spent a lot of time in Mexico as well and some other places, but I never got, I never saved currency from over there.
Yeah, I've never left the country, so I haven't had the chance to actually see um or use any other currency. But the only dollars I have from another place are two bills from Jamaica. I actually got from a guy at work. Sadly, he had to go back to Jamaica, so he doesn't work there anymore. But he was nice enough to give me two bills and I think like four or five coins from Jamaica. So that's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
a 50 and $100 bill, which I did look it up. I did look it up. $50 is basically like 50 cents in US, and
Gotcha.
$100 is a dollar. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's how when I was in Japan, that's how the yen was back when I was in. Uh, it was 100 yen was $1 to American dollars. So,
yeah,
and I can't remember what the what won was when I was in Korea. I can't remember the the rate or whatever. But I have some kind of bill from South Korea. I don't know what it's worth and what it was worth then or whatever. But I saved some shit. You know what I saved? I actually saved uh, from Korea. I saved some like cigarettes. So I emptied a cigarette, right, and flattened it out
really?
to put into a scrapbook. I had the won. I had I peeled off a label from a common bottle of like champagne or whatever that they used over there that we drank all the time. I peeled that off, saved that, and a stick of gum. So there was some stick of gum, and I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look those up and maybe post some pictures on here when I edit this. But yeah, I have all that stuff in a scrapbook. But I never. That was about it, really. So what else you been up to, man? What are you studying in school?
Uh,
Or what are you studying in school that
I don't know.
you're actually interested in?
Nothing.
Welcome to
Yeah.
American high school in ninth
School
grade.
is, I mean, you actually get courses you can choose. So if there's something you would be interested in, you can join it. But this year or this quarter, I didn't get any of that. I got Spanish, which is pretty cool. So I've been learning a little bit of that, but not enough. Uh,
Yeah.
so that's new. I remember last semester we had computer applications, which I thought would have been fun because I wanted to learn more about computers because, it's good thing to learn, but they had us learning on a Windows 7 about the old computer applications.
Oh, Jesus.
So all of it was very hard and completely useless to me.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So that it was so bad. There were so many assignments that we had to do, and all of it was worth so many points. So if you didn't do good on one thing, your entire grade would be affected. It was the worst choice of my life. So,
Oh, that's
because that hurt
horrible.
my GPA pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
Now, do you plan on like what do you plan on going into at in the next few years in high school? Are you interested in what are you interested in learning?
so main thing I want to do is sort of more computers, obviously. Graphic design sounds pretty cool. More like marketing type, branding stuff like that, whatever.
Okay.
I want to learn some of that. I'm probably not going to use it as like an actual like career field. I don't know what I want to do in the future yet.
Yeah.
So I don't really. I just want to learn. I want to learn more about computers because I like using computers because I use my computer a lot. It's not like one of the top quality computers, but it's still, a computer. So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's cool. I mean, that's a good thing to go into. So, what are you planning for airsoft in the next few months when it gets warmer out?
I'm gonna work on my field again. I
Yeah.
got a place that is gonna get me endless amounts of pallets.
Really?
So that's going to be absolutely amazing. This year, I'm actually going to plan to get rid of those stupid weeds. So hopefully they don't overtake the place again. Then
Yeah.
I can actually start working on that.
I don't know,
Because
man. That's good.
my
That's good
friend
cover.
actually bought his first AEG. Um, yeah. It's not too big back there, but I'm hoping to make it more of a CQB type. More walls, something like that. Because, like I said, it's not that big of an area. But like I said, my friend got his first AEG, I think, a couple months ago, maybe like 1 or 2 months ago. So we're away from using springers finally. So
Woo!
that's fun. I'm still, yeah. I've had my AEG for a while, but I've had to use my Springer because he doesn't have one.
Right.
I actually now have two AEGs, so I can let one of my friends borrow one.
That's
Um,
good.
so that's cool. And me and him tested out his gun I think maybe a month ago at my place. We went down to the bridge and just shot at each other. But it was so cold, we had to end it pretty quick because our hands were like frozen.
Yep.
So wasn't too fun, but I enjoyed it. I definitely need to teach him how to use it because he, for the most part, was just standing there the whole time and didn't hit anything. So I'll probably give him a hand and help him out with that.
Yeah.
Show him somewhat tactics that I know or would have learned throughout my
Just how to aim and shoot, you know?
I don't know the word. Yeah, pretty much. The friend I'm talking about actually won one of your mystery boxes on the live stream.
Oh, really?
Dynamite Dragon or
Oh, yes. Right.
yeah,
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, because I do remember that. Because I think it was right after that you texted me about getting a patch or something, right?
Yeah, I bought the patch from him because I wanted it. Yeah.
And then I sent you a couple or sent you one or whatever.
He's,
Yeah.
yeah. He sent me. Yeah, he sent me one sticker that didn't make it.
Oh
Those
shit.
damn shippers.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
it. There, one second. I got pretty much everything. I didn't throw it away 'cause I didn't really have a point. But see, here's your card. It didn't make
Nice.
it too well.
Oh
Um,
Jesus.
and yeah, and then the sticker got bent in half,
Oh Lord.
and then the card kind of made it. It's got a crease through the middle, but so
And then you put your patch on your patch wall.
yeah, it's on
Nice.
there. I don't have too many, but I plan on wrapping it around my whole wall. But we got to get more nails because we ran out because it kept busting while we were trying to put it on there.
Yeah.
But patches are hard to come by, that's for sure, because they're like $4, something like that each, which is a lot
Yeah.
if you actually want to fill the wall up. So,
Oh, I
but
know.
I've been getting patches every time I go to a field or something. I get a patch if they actually have some,
Yeah.
just to see where I've been. I got two. I got two of them. One from CartCon in Tennessee, and the one Crossfire from Sioux Falls, which is like an hour or two away.
Okay.
And I played at a CQB field, which I asked people if they wanted to come in the Discord a while ago, but nobody did. I went there, and they were actually out of patches, which sucked.
Hmm.
So I did get a sticker though. I don't really know what happened to it. I think I might have it somewhere, but
And that's
yeah.
CQB field like by your place or when you were traveling.
No, it was in
Oh,
Tennessee.
okay. Yeah.
It was called Nashville Airsoft. It
Oh,
was
okay.
fun. It was one hell of a time. First time
I
playing
don't.
CQB. Hurt like hell, but it was fun.
Yeah, you're close range.
I got I got shot point blank in the top of the head. Because
How in
I
the
was
top of the head? What are you doing? Like
so there
looking
was
down?
okay. So there we were on this other side of the wall, and there was a shelf here. So I get my gun and I put it on the top shelf, and I get my pistol out, and people are coming around. So I go on the under the bottom shelf, and the dude was literally right there. Like his leg was like like not even an inch away from me. So I went to shoot him with my pistol, and it was unsafe. And I said, "Oh shit, my gun's unsafe." And he
Oh
heard me,
shit.
and he shot me right in the head. So
Oh Jesus.
yeah, yeah.
That doesn't feel good.
I've lost so many kills from my gun being unsafe. It sucks. I could have gotten them so easy too.
Oh, that's funny, bro. The take it off of safety once you pass the threshold, the line or whatever. Once you get on the field,
I
it
know.
can be
I
on
don't use
fire.
my
It's
pistol that
okay.
much. I don't ever think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have anybody on our Discord that is in Tennessee or around Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cuz I
I
know
know. I don't know.
yeah, a handful of them are in
Keeper's up
on the
by
West Coast.
Pennsylvania or something.
Yep. Keepers in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
Chase is in West Virginia. Uh, Zombie and B Hall and those guys are out in California. So I mean, and I think let's see, we've got some guys in Texas, Louisiana. Yeah, I've never heard of
Got
anyone.
people all over everywhere.
Yeah, and then of course out of the country, Cue Ball is in Ireland, and that
Yeah.
dude's always posting on our Discord about like he's always upgrading his shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this guy is
Hmm.
putting some money into his collection. He's got all kind of new guns and
Yep,
stuff
for
all the
sure.
time. Yeah, and then we got people in the Netherlands and it's Canada. Of course we're in South Carolina, which Tennessee is not that far. It's like 5 or 6 hour drive, from where we're at.
Tell you what, I'm actually going back in July.
Oh, okay.
Or I should be going sometime on July. So
You
we can
guys
go
have
up
family
to
there.
CartCon. That place is so fun.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, biggest field I've ever seen. Yeah,
Really?
biggest field I've ever seen. And they got like three different fields there too. Um, when I went, there wasn't too many people. I think like 20, but it was my first time I played. And it was a blast. They have a shop there too, which has everything, and their prices are great. I think I got a bottle of 5,000.2s for like 13, 15 bucks, something like that.
Yeah.
And I went. Have you heard of Airsoft Station?
It sounds familiar.
It's a place in Minnesota. It's an hour away, or no, it's actually 3 hours away. It's up in the cities. I went there. I think a bottle of .25s, 5,000 count was $30. And I told them they were out of their minds because that's a lot of money for just some BBs.
Yeah.
Like because I've always wanted to go to like a legitimate airsoft store other than that place in Tennessee because that was just like part of the field, but because they have a big store and everything, and I've seen a lot. And when I looked it up and saw they were like in the cities, I thought that was crazy. So I I asked my grandma if we could just have a grandson and grandma time or whatever and go up there and check it out. And I think literally like a normal $40 helmet was like $80 there. A patch was like
What?
eight. I mean, they did have free like of their personal, yeah, their personal patches were free. They gave them out, which I found pretty
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Their CO2 was normal price, thankfully. Um, and I also bought like a baklava with a mesh mask, like together
Yeah,
for
built
like
in.
$20
Yeah,
because I have
nice.
never seen that, and I needed to get like a mesh mask for my teeth.
Hell
But
yeah.
a lot of the stuff was pretty overpriced, and yeah. So, but I went to so I thought it was a waste of a trip. So I did some digging on Google Maps, and I found this place called CC Military Supplies, and they actually had an airsoft section, and their prices were great. I mean, I bought a battle belt for $10, and it's like more like metal and actual like big belt. I got a universal holster, which is what I was looking for at Airsoft Station, and they were out, and I got that for $20. So I got those two things I needed.
Nice.
They had those $40 Condor vests I was looking at, but they didn't have the right color. So next time I go up there, I'm hoping they have it.
Yeah.
And then they had their helmets for like I think 50 or $60. And I bought like a speed loader. I bought a bag of BBs. Hear me out. $12 for 4,000, and the other place it was $30 for
Holy
5,000.
shit.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a great place. I mean, they had like actual military suits, and I want to buy one now because I know where I can get one.
Right.
Um, and just like literally anything you can think of, Condor, everything. Like they had probably anything Condor has ever made there, like shelves on top of shelves, and then they also have paintball there too. I don't do much paintball, but I
Okay.
have a gun. I've never played paintball, but I thought that was cool too. They just so much stuff.
Yeah.
Screw Airsoft Station. I'm going to CC Military next time I go up there. So,
Yeah, I think a lot of these
and
airsoft.
they also have patches galore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think a lot of these airsoft places have jacked up their prices because the insurance went up. You know, like a lot of the fields. Like last year, their insurance went up.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, most people get their stuff online. You know, most of the time and try to, you know, but
Yeah.
airsoft gets expensive, man.
More of the
If you want to get,
gear.
good gear.
Yeah, more of the gear I like to get in person because I want to see it so I can
Yeah,
see if I want it or not. And if it's the right, I need the right size too, so I gotta like try it on and all that. So,
right. So what games you playing?
I recently got Minecraft on my computer. I've been waiting to do that for a while.
Yeah,
I actually have some money now, so I can finally afford it because it's like a $30 game on computer. Been playing that a lot. Probably gotten over 30 hours into it
yeah.
since last month. So
Oh shit. Okay.
good game. But I've played it for so long, it's starting to get boring. But luckily with computer version you can get mods, so
Right.
I've been spicing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can and plus you can get other join other servers that have like all kind of different things that you can do with it.
Yeah, servers is probably a thing I can't do because with my internet, it ain't that good. I've tried it. It's too laggy. Um, but I can't create I can't create my own server.
Right.
I just that's a lot of work.
Well, I think doesn't it cost money to do like a it's like a monthly fee or something, isn't it, to have your own Minecraft server?
For realms, yeah.
Oh, okay, Realms,
I
yeah.
don't remember. I know you get your first month free, and literally your friends can join whenever. It's basically just a world you pay for, and your friends can join it while you're offline and whenever they want.
Yeah.
So I've played it. I've played stuff like that before, but then people get bored of it and then they stop paying for it, and then it's just an old world. So
Yep. Yeah, we did the same thing when we had Chris. He bought a server and paid for it every month. I think he said it was like $10 a month. And when we started our TriFecta
yeah,
Airsoft
it's
gaming
not too
channel,
bad, but
we were playing Minecraft. I think I have a handful of videos on there on that YouTube channel of us playing Minecraft together.
you guys have a
But
gaming channel?
we don't do much with it. It's been dead for a while. Like we
Do
started
you?
it. I think we had
Okay.
I don't know 20 or 30 videos and just didn't do anything.
So
Yeah, it's called Trifecta Airsoft Gaming. So there's a few really funny videos on there, but yeah, we would do Minecraft, and we would have me, Colton, Coltrane, Chris, JP, um, Caitlin, my other one of my daughters, her boyfriend. Well, they're married now, but at the time, her boyfriend, and then my other son, my youngest son, who was in like two of our original videos. And then like we'd all
Mhm.
be in there together. So we'd be doing Minecraft, and then another guy from our channel, or that another viewer that lives close to us. He's been in a couple of videos as well. Daniel, he would be in there. He had his own like world or whatever realm that he created. So we would
Mm.
join him, and so I got videos like that. And then Chris and JP were playing Call of Duty and recording that kind of stuff. And so I got some funny videos from them doing that. And then Chris did uh, a whole series on, I think it was Dead Space. It was one of the Dead Space games. I don't know if it was Dead Space 2 or Dead Space 3, but I think it was Dead Space 2. He went through the whole gameplay of that, and we have all those videos on there. But yeah, we didn't. After that, we didn't really do a whole lot with it, so it kind of just sat there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I've got a couple of videos on there where we did like a game night with some of the guys from our channel. So, Crash, you remember Crash from our on our Discord? He's actually the one that set up the whole Discord thing for us and ran it for
Yeah.
a long time until he went to college. And then Chase was on there, uh, a handful of other people. So we did let's see, what did we do? We did Roblox one night. We did Scribble.io, right? And we had a bunch of people join. It turned out to be a really funny
Mm.
video with that. But we did,
Yeah.
a couple nights we did Roblox and had fun with that. So we did a handful of things on there, and then it seemed like it just all kind of ended at once. We just
Yeah.
stop, all getting together playing games. So
I wish my parents did that. That'd be cool.
yeah, I would
I
love to
had an
do the
Xbox at
Minecraft
one
thing though.
point, but it
I love
broke, and I
Minecraft.
had two controllers. I was gonna get Call of Duty because I know my dad said he liked Call of Duty, but
Yeah,
it is fun. I've played it so much that now every time I play, I try to finish all the achievements just so I have something to do, which
right.
takes a long time because there's like 115, I think now.
Holy cow.
So, and on my Xbox, I know I was only missing one, and then it broke, uh,
Oh shit.
unfortunately. And now, since I got the computer version, I have like 68 out of 115. So I'm almost there for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like you got, you're staying busy. You got, you're working out, which I'm really glad about. You know,
Hmm.
it's really good for you. A lot of these guys with airsoft, especially at your age, they start getting into it, and they realize once they get on the field, they're like, oh shit, I need to run over here
Yeah.
and run over there and do, you're kind of out of shape. And when I saw your posts on Instagram with, lifting and some of your reels, I think it was, some of the videos you were doing the deadlifts.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got two deadlifting ones on there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good,
But
man.
about those, I was pretty off form, especially with the more recent one.
Yeah.
Um, so that probably wasn't a good thing.
At
Like
least you're out
especially with
there
the more
doing
recent
something.
one, I didn't hold it. I yeah. I got one of my buddies into weightlifting. I think he's actually been going more than me now. That's how much he got into it. Um, so I'm proud of him for doing that because I know he's been not too happy about his weight for a while. He's not obese, but he's, a bigger
Yeah.
guy. So good for him. He's doing good. He's doing way better than when he started. And it's only been like a month. So,
Okay. Yeah, that's
but
good,
I
man.
work out with one main guy. He's a grade ahead of me. He's pretty cool. And then I started working out with my friend. I have another friend that I want to start working out, but he's always busy, so he can't. And he always screws around in there, and the one coach in there doesn't really like him. So
Oh yeah, that's funny. You always got that one guy, man. That's just you got to have that comic relief,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, man, I'm glad we got to talk, man. It's been a while, and of course, you're
Yeah,
on
it was
Discord.
great.
Yeah, and I see
Mhm.
commenting
I
and
haven't talked too much on the Discord in a while.
yeah, not too much, but I follow your Instagram. I see some of your progress and stuff, which keep up the good work, man, for real. Like exercise is
Yeah,
really it's really good for
I'm gonna start uploading more on
good,
Instagram.
good. It'll serve you well in the future.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. Well, it's been great. Appreciate you, and we'll have to do it again soon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, brother. You have a good one, man.